If we've spent our lives dealing with extreme highs and extreme lows and living in chaos, it will tend to look like this. It will have big valleys, big troughs, and that's how we've lived life. Extreme emotions, extreme highs and extreme lows. Now, on our healing journey, this will often happen. These extreme highs and extreme lows will get smaller and smaller until you have bouts of consistency. You'll have bouts contentment. But for you, because you're used to this spot here will seem like boredom. This spot here will seem like boredom. This spot here will seem like boredom. So what we do is we look for ways to find more chaos. So we hit the chaos, we self-sabotage, and we hit down here. But what we're actually trying to do is get back here. We think that if we self-sabotage subconsciously, that we will end up coming down low, so that way we can come back up and have this extreme high that we are addicted to. And it's mainly because we are so uncomfortable dealing with this flat line that we just can't take it. We get frustrated, we get confused. We're waiting for things to explode. We're waiting to make things explode because we just don't feel right. We're angry, we're frustrated because right now in this flat zone, we're actually starting to deal with emotions that we've never really had the space to deal with before. We've been too busy avoiding it, to dealing with highs and lows, that we're not used to this sitting with ourselves and being bored. Bored, which I always say isn't a real word. Being bored is just somebody who can't sit with themselves. So what happens is, remember, life isn't meant to be extreme highs and lows. Life is meant to be consistency. But if we're from a traumatic past or we don't know how to emotionally regulate, this is what our normal has been. Extreme highs and extreme lows. So when we get to healing, this part seems boring to us, it seems foreign to us, it's very, very uncomfortable. So we actually need to get comfortable feeling the uncomfortable. Now, this takes a lot of time. If you have lived here for 30 years, this isn't going to feel comfortable in 10 minutes. So you have to be patient with yourself, you have to be compassionate with yourself, and you have to try and learn from all the feelings and emotions that are coming up for you now. If you're getting to this space, it is an awesome thing. If you're finally finding yourself in a place that's drama-free and it's allowing you to be bored, you're winning and you're doing the right thing. So don't get conflicted and think that you're doing the wrong thing, because a lot of people do. They're like, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling so bad when I'm supposed to be healing? You're feeling so bad because you're finally giving yourself space to feel the things you should be feeling. It's a good thing. Keep going with it. Keep pushing through. And the next time you're starting to feel like you're off and you're doing the wrong thing, picture this and go, hang on, what am I doing? Am I trying to self-sabotage so I can get myself back to this extreme high, which is what I like, which is what I'm used to? Remember that happiness is not your destination. Happiness is temporary. We're trying to aim for contentment. That's where it's at. And you'll get to a point where you don't want anything to disturb that anymore. You will still get your little wins, you'll still get your little lows, but they won't be like this anymore. Eventually, you'll get used to this and you'll be grateful that you're not here anymore. It will happen. It just takes a lot of work, a lot of patience, and a lot of compassion for yourself.